Okay, guys, this is chapter 2 of the textbook, our third unit in the course. I'm going to call this Unit 2A for grade 11 math. Over at Beal, Mr. Lupo's here, just going over some old stuff, and this is what we're looking at, operations with polynomials today. So, oh, what happened there? Operation with polynomials, we go over what a polynomial is and all that stuff. Then we collect them. So I'm going to be using this fancy calligraphy pen. It makes me feel smarter. Sometimes I speak with an English accent when I write with the calligraphy pen. I'll see if I can control myself here. So when you have whenever you have a bracket and something outside the bracket, when you open this bracket up, you need to multiply everything in the bracket by what's in front of the bracket. So in this case, what I have is a plus, so that really means don't do anything, just open it up. You don't have to change anything, right? And then collect like terms. But here I have a negative. When I open this up, it's a -1, really. And when I open this bracket up, this all becomes negative. So it's -3m plus, got to change that sign. Well, this calligraphy pen is not working that well. Anyway, and I'll stick with it. -3m plus 6m squared minus 4. And over here was all the same. And then that leaves me with collecting like terms. Now that looks like a j, so I have to collect the j in this 4, but actually that's a 5. So here these guys are constant, -5 minus 4. That will get me -9. I have 6m squareds. I have 8m squareds. That's 14m squareds. And -3m take away from the 4m just leaves me m squared. Okay, so that's collecting like terms, and I will officially retire my calligraphy pen. So now, what else happens? If you have a number in front of the bracket, then you have to multiply. Like I said, that's what we were doing before. We were multiplying by -1, which essentially changed the signs. But if it's a whole number, you multiply everything in the bracket by what's outside the bracket, and you end up with that. If you have, remember that x times x here is going to get me x squared. So I always say numbers by numbers, letters by letters, multiply the numbers together and the letters together. So here it's -7 times -3, that's +21. And then x, y, x, and the y squared stays like that, that's a y squared. And then if you have a term like this, it's going to be -28. And then I have an x, I have another x, so now I have two x's, or x times x, or x squared, and I have a y. And then here I look to collect like terms, and I can't, and you won't be able to because you would have been able to collect like terms before you open the bracket. If you have to do a couple things, you're going to do that here, multiply this in, and multiply this in, and then collect like terms. So nothing new. This is straightforward stuff. What's FOIL stand for? Firsts, outsides, insides, lasts. And I'm throwing s's on the end of that because it's multiplied the first times the first. So 4 times 2. We've done this already this year, but that's 8x squared. Outsides, -10x, insides, +12x, and last, -15. Collect like terms. If it's a traditional binomial by binomial, the two terms that you collect will be these guys in here, and this will add up to +2x, okay? Not much else. The only thing is this here, 3x minus 4y. If it's square, that means multiply it by itself, and then you FOIL your way up. Here you would FOIL this and FOIL this after you rewrite it, and then collect like terms across the terms. And that's about it here. More of the same, nothing new. If you have two terms in front of the bracket, when you open up, you need to multiply first the x by everything. So you get 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 5x. And then you're now going to multiply everything by the -5 also. So -10x squared minus 15x plus 25. And then collect like terms. 2x cubed, that's the only x cubed term. I have an x squared, I have an x squared, -7x squared. -5 minus 15 is -20x, and 25 is at the end. That's it. And same with this. The only thing is the numbers, your powers will be up a level. That's it for that. Let's keep going. See what else is going on. Is that all I got for you? That's all I got for you. Simple work here, expanding, collecting like terms, and that's it. Quick video. That's about as easy as it'll get. And a couple more videos before it gets, next couple of videos are really review. So nice little break for us. Last unit was a little difficult. Take care. Bye.